Hello and welcome to a new video idea that I've had for a little while. My name is Alex Does F1 Stuff, and in today's video we are going to be going over the making process of my fantasy prediction season of videos. That didn't really make much sense, but sure. It's the whole making process, the filling in the tables, the getting all the animations done to the finished product of the overall video. So I've realised I'm actually in a bit of a pickle. So normally the fantasy prediction videos come out just before a Grand Prix weekend. However, it is currently the 7th of May right now. It is a Thursday. I hope it's a Thursday. And the Grand Prix is actually this weekend. Now, I have done nothing for my fantasy prediction season videos simply because I thought that it was next weekend, the Grand Prix, and I thought I can start this on Monday or Tuesday. Absolutely not. I have to start sooner rather than later. Chances are it will still come out on Monday or Tuesday because the review for the virtual Grand Prix will come out, because I've got a video for tomorrow, for Friday, which is the what's it called? The double point finale. That video will come out Friday, unless today I can bash out the whole tables, all of the tables for the fantasy prediction, the animations, the script, record, edit. Unless I can get all of those things done today, then that will come out tomorrow, and then this will come out shortly after, a couple of days after, probably after the review. Then the double points finale will come out after this, later next week. But more than likely I'm not going to be able to get all of those things done today because, you know, I want to be able to use my daily exercise and go outside of the house and interact with people in the house and not just be cooped up in my room. Oh dear, I'm behind. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start off the making process. I'm then going to just record a long period of it and just make it into like a little time lapse and see how that looks. So the first thing that we need to do is head on over to the Formula 1 website to grab all the data to then put it into my Excel tables. So here we are at the Formula 1 website. This is practice 1 sheets for the Monaco Grand Prix, which is the next episode up in the fantasy prediction series as it mirrors the 2019 calendar. So these are all of the times that I need to copy over: 12.106, 12.165, yada yada yada, all the way down to Sainz's 2 minutes. Jesus. Okay, well yeah, all the way down to Sainz's 2 minutes. I've got to copy on all of that over into my Excel sheet, which I can drag over here. Oops, there you go. So this is all the Spain data. I simply just copy and paste all this over so I keep all my formulas and everything for all of this. So the first thing I need to do is clear out all of this data and then fill it all back in. However, I don't clear all of it because that's just a big waste of time. I only get rid of that much of each table, so I don't have to type in 33 Verstappen in a Red Bull all the time. I just get rid of the positions and all of the data behind it, and then I just fill it all in after that. So I'll go ahead and clear all of that, and then I can start filling it all in. Okie dokie, presto prego, all the data is cleared. So we now just have the blank canvas of how we start. So unfortunately I can't actually show me putting in the data as I can't see it. Actually no, what am I doing? I can just pop things onto different monitors. So if I drag the Formula 1 data over here, so now it's on a different monitor, I can now put in for practice 1 that Lewis Hamilton had a time of a 1 minute, my keyboard is sideways. I chuck my keyboard away so I can get things out of the way and clear my desk so I can make way for my microphone on here, and it just gets in the way. So 1 minute 12.106. That was the actual time. Lewis's official, oh no, because I need to add down the multiplier, the single lap delta thing. So Lewis's single lap delta is a it's, oh what is it, 0.119 I think. I have all the data over here. Lewis Hamilton 119. So the easiest way to work that out is equals to 2.106 minus 0.119 plus 0.119 plus 0.119. There we go. So his new time is actually a 1 minute 12 dot, what's that, 225. Simple. And now I'm going to do that for all of these tables and then order everything. However, you're just going to see that as a little time lapse. Hopefully it works out well. Dear, well that didn't go to plan at all. So I set OBS to record whilst I did about 20 minutes, half an hour worth of work, and it's only got 5 minutes. It only got me filling in practice 1 times. It just ended as I sorted the data to put them all in order. So I didn't even fill in, it didn't even catch me filling in any of these, regardless me filling in practice 2 or practice 3, which was a bit annoying. It is now lunchtime, it's 12:16, so I will go away, I'll contemplate what's just happened and the fact that I haven't just been able to capture footage I wanted to. I'll then come back and I'll do qualifying, the starting grid, fastest lap and the race, and hopefully that'll work. I may have just had a key binding thing, a key binding issue with OBS. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but it just stopped recording after 5 minutes. I have plenty space on hard drives and things, so I definitely wouldn't have ran out. It's a bit annoying, but hey ho. Also, something that I don't think I mentioned in the start of this before I failed at my job of doing a time lapse. If you want to go and see how I work out all of my maths, this table here, how exactly I come to these numbers to adjust their qualifying times and race times and such, go and watch the video that I'll pop in the corner to do with the mathsy bit for this series. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to go and have some lunch and come back, and hopefully there'll be a little time lapse after this. Now actually, after I come back for lunch, do I want to record another section like this before I go away, or do I want to go straight into a time lapse? I think I'll just go straight into a time lapse. Okie dokie, so I've just paused the time lapse there for a moment. Hopefully it's working a-okay. So we've just prepped the race and everything, that's all set to go. I've got my conversions for the hours going through, as Hamilton won the Monaco Grand Prix in 2019 in a time of 1 hour 43 minutes. So their times increase once I multiply through my value, so I hope 1 hour 44 is all good. Got a couple of them with those. I've set my qualifyings, the random numbers as well, to give me their RTMs to times through their races, or race times. So Verstappen actually had a decent race, or is going to end up with a decent race. Same with Russell. Bottas also has a good race, so it could be close between those two. But I was just looking down here, Hamilton ended up having abysmal luck, getting an 18. which isn't fantastic. But anyway, before I can hop back into the next bit of the time lapse of me filling in this race data, we need to decide who's going to retire. So the way I do that, if I just pop up this page here, it is a simple name thingy. Actually, one moment, we need to head back to Excel. So all I need to do here, Excel just needs to decide a random number between, simply between 1 and, oops, sugar, if I can spell right. There we go, random between 1 and 5 drivers. That's all it needs to choose, 1 and 5, because I don't want it to be more than 5, but I want it to be a random enough decision. So what is it? It is 3. So we head back to our wheel of names and we give it a spin. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Who's it going to be? The first retirement is Alex Albon. Damn, that's a shame. So Albon, we can remove him. Who's the next one? Oh, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Leclerc. Like he retired last round out, Leclerc again unfortunately retires along with Albon. And finally, I've also realised I shouldn't be clapping and celebrating this, but finally, all just Sergio Perez. Okay, so that's our 3 retirements there. Alex Albon, Charles Leclerc and Sergio Perez. So what I'll do now is I will hop back into a time lapse, I'll pop those DNFs in the table and then we'll fill it all through. And there we go, that is all of the data filled in. To be honest, that was one of the most painless fills in of all of these. Definitely some of the first few were just awful because I still hadn't decided on exactly how I was going to set everything out, chopping and changing everything, but no, this one all in all probably took me, so the practice I did in the morning, that was about half an hour worth of practice because I needed to get into the swing of it, but then had some lunch, used my token for my daily exercise, and then came back and bashed out qualifying, the starting grid, fastest lap and the race, probably all in just under an hour. But as we can see here, Red Bull got a 1-2 at Monaco, with Gasly even scoring the fastest lap down here as well. So now all I've got to do, which this is also a little bit more enjoyable on my part as well, and it's also slightly easier, we've got to fill in all of the championship tables for Monaco, so that's these ones here, and then all of these on the right hand side are for all of the animations and stuff. So these 4 tables are the animation tables, and these ones here, whereas these ones on the left, these 2, are just the, how do I explain my brain? Yeah, so these 2 on the left are simply the differences after that round. These 2 are the gains, and then these 2 are the animations. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I'll probably do another time lapse for that, and then I think that might just be it for the end of the day, because it is 3:30 currently. I'll see how I'm feeling. I might animate today, because if I get it all animated today, then chances are I'll probably end up writing the script, and then it will literally all be done apart from recording, and then I could do that tomorrow. Oh, but it's all pushing it. I might just push this back a little bit. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and get the championships done, but then that'll be done for today, and I'll have to come back to this at a later point. If I'd have known the race was this weekend, this would have been a lot easier and gone a lot smoother than it has. But hey ho, we'll hop into another time lapse for the championships now. And there we go, as simple as that. We've got all of the championship updates made, so we now have Verstappen still leading after Spain, which is just a little bit further up here. He's now on 110 points, a victory clear from the two Mercedes, and Mercedes and Red Bull are tied on the championship for the constructors. And also, good thing is, I don't have a great deal of animating to do, so each separation shows which drivers need to go, which drivers need to move. So Stroll here needs to move above this trio here, and then same with Williams, needs to go above Renault. It's just how, and then I've highlighted the boundaries of them so I know where to crop on my PowerPoint to then animate them. It's just little things that I do, but that will be seen in the next little time lapse. I'm not going to do any more today because I've been staring at my screen all day. I'm going to go sit out in the garden, do something else. So upload schedule. I know this video is going to come out in a little while, but I need to try and get it right in my head. So tomorrow, Friday, is going to be the double points finale. I'll probably then do a Saturday F1 chat where I can then discuss what's going on now. Monday will be the review for the virtual Grand Prix with the championship updates. Then after that will be the fantasy prediction video for this. Then after that will be this video, which hopefully that'll all work out. But I might just explain that all in an F1 chat on Saturday, which is before this video, but I haven't recorded it yet. Yeah, all sorts of confusing things, but I'll get my head around it. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for today and come back tomorrow and do some more. Okie dokie, so it has actually been a few days now since the last little clip. Not 100% sure how many, maybe just 2. But as you can see, we have all of the tables for Monaco, the championship after, the championship gains, and then all of the animated or the shuffle tables on here. Now all I've got to do is pop them from the Excel sheet into the PowerPoint, which if I just drag over onto here, you can see I've already got everything all laid out nice and easy. All I've got to do is just copy and paste all the tables in. Got to change my squiggles up because, you know, we love our squiggles. So if we delete that, I can start already. Add in another squiggle, yeah, something a bit like that. That'll do. Format the shape. Whack up its p-t-p. I don't actually know what PT means. Turn it to black. To black. Boop. And there we go. That's done. So there's going to be another little time lapse now of me animating all of this, getting everything ready, and then I'll hop back to you once it's done. Okie pokey, so the PowerPoint is all done. It's been about half an hour. So we've got all of the practice and all of the tables and stuff in place to go through, all of the qualifying sessions as well, the race day with the 1-2 for Red Bull, with Verstappen in front of Gasly, Stroll on the podium at Monaco as well, got fastest lap and all the championships and the like, with a couple of the shuffles and things like that. So it all works fine, and it is all nice and tasty. So all that's left to do now is write the script, so I know what to say when I then reveal a practice. So before I reveal the list to you guys when I'm recording, I already know what I'm going to say, so I don't have to look at it as it's revealed. So I've got that to do, and then I need to record. Probably won't time-lapse the script, because that's a little bit more boring than animating or creating a table. That's simply just writing words on a page. But I will definitely write the script now, probably, maybe record it, but I will then edit it, I think tomorrow. I don't think I'll edit it today, so the next time you'll hear me, will be in a few seconds, but for me it will be tomorrow. Okie dokie, it has not been a day, it's literally been about 45 minutes. So I got the script written and I recorded the video exactly like I wanted to do today, but I've said sod it, I've got a spare hour until I have some food tonight. I'm going to get the editing done, so I've already popped it all in here. Gonna do another little time lapse again of me popping this all together, so you can enjoy that right now. Okie dokie, there we go. The video is all edited. Hope you have all enjoyed that time-lapse cool thing that I've done. I haven't really tried them before, honestly. Haven't even edited it, so I'm not even sure if it's going to work out well at all. But it was a cool idea for a little video, making of a behind-the-scenes kind of thing. I might do another one of these for the double points finale videos, but they do take actually quite a lot of time out of my day, because normally I would just do this in over the course of 2 or 3 days, whereas I've actually got to add an extra one on to fit in all the bits of recording that I need to do. I need to make sure I don't do any work on it whilst I record it, so I can't change anything, yada yada yada, and then also keeping track on doing the clips after I've done the time lapses and before I've done them. Yeah, it's a little bit of extra work, but honestly I hope it works out quite well. I'm not sure yet. But all that leaves me to do now is thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video with whatever I decide to make. I'll see you then.